My Lords, the noble lady, the Leader of the House, gave us the latest figures on applications and approvals for the Homes for Ukraine scheme, but I'm not sure if she's seen emerging today what's sadly an inevitable next step, which is a report out of Brighton where a placement has broken down, the Ukrainian having been faced with a demand to meet support for utilities bills from the host. Now, Brighton Council is highlighting the fact that there is no mechanism underneath this hastily designed scheme for which a person whose placement is being broken down can be placed somewhere else. So we have a Ukrainian refugee who's come to this country seeking refuge, was told, here's this scheme, here's how it works, and has now been thrown on the into the hands of charity. A local church is providing a home for a few days, but there's actually, the problem is almost never going to land in the council's lap, but there's no provision under the scheme, it would appear at the moment, for a placement to be transferred or a scheme to be a person to be replaced. So can the noble lady, the Leader of the House, tell me that that's something that will be looked at and dealt with as a matter of urgency, because it's obviously something that's likely to occur again?
Well, I thank the noble Baroness. I wasn't aware of the case, but obviously she's now raised it. If she'd either like to send me further details or in fact contact my noble friend Lord Harrington directly, I'm very happy to either facilitate or ensure that this is raised to him. But as she rightly says, it's a new scheme. I suspect and there may be other issues that arise that will need to be addressed, but as soon as intelligence is had, we can deal with them. So, as I say, I'm very happy if she'd like to send me more details to pass them on, or if she'd like to speak to the noble Lord directly, because within this House we have a minister responsible. So it's things we will certainly take on board, and she's right, need to be addressed.